here back again once more on a Saturday, and this is Caroline. What is open presents for night? Where is Cynthia? But I tell you guys, she is going to be with us very soon in the building. I want to see you guys when I go come back from that long week. It has actually been a hectic week, and actually, to be more honest with you guys, it's been my first day. Okay, first show in the year. Happy 2022. Nisafuna kasela kama happy new year, but actually I'm Oh, okay, to everyone tuning in. I love you guys so much, so much. I have greetings from 2021 saying, oh, 2022 is going to be a year of prosperity. 2022. Just know what you don't have, you're going to get, you are going to receive. That is what the Lord told you. So, Banage, in the long week, the Monday, the Tuesday, so the hectic week, it has really been too much, and a lot of drama has already been happening around Kampala and around the outskirts. But I'm always there to come and watch it up every weekend. Welcome back to the Tinsuck Show every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. with your girl Caroline. Today I'm alone in studio, but I know I'm going to bring to you everything. That if you want to catch us more, you can also get us on our different social media platforms. You can get us on our Facebook page, which is Adonai TV. You can still get us on our Instagram page, which is Adonai TV. You can still get us on our Twitter, which is Adonai TV. Still, please, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, you can still get us on Adonai TV. Subscribing if you're in red black and hit the like button because we actually have so much for you guys. We have so much to share with you guys. We have that's all drama. Lunch hour yomusumba omusajja wa katonda oyo pasahero nyanzi salengo. There's a lot for you guys. There's much more to watch. I have so many comments coming in right now, but I'm not going to be reading them right now. But before I continue, I want to tell you that grab yourself a cold divine dikashora ogenda kubanga okafuna atenga n'omusajja awo rich muge traders akugamba that oboyagala stationary work to be done for you agenda kubanga bikoleko ku sente and samu ate kasawo kosmetic munege nomuguleko akaviri olaba kunyirira nti olina dreads ku mutwe kumbe kasawo yakikoze. Thank you guys banange njagala tenneyanze oyo afunyakitsana nagamba. Okay, I am watching Caroline today. I love you guys so much, and keep the energy, keep the vibe. This is 2022. Keep the vibe. I like it so much. I like it so much. So straight up that is the let me see. It's the lineup today. Today, sisters and brothers, today I'm going to talk about the celebrity talk. There's so much happening and there's so much drama around Kampala. And we've been seeing all these things. So I'm going to take you through the trending news. Then I'll come back after the break. I'll come back with the topic of the day, which I am going to unleash, my dear, in the second segment. Then later we're going to talk about the latest trailers of Marvel. That is the 2022 trailer. Then we're also going to talk about the hit up, the most trending music. That is the gospel music. I'm also going to talk about the birthday wishes. There's so many people are celebrating birthdays here and there. My darlings, happy birthdays, everyone there. So guys, I love you so much. I want to begin with Bad Black. Bad Black. Bad Black, that is erinnya lya Uganda sirimanyine andizonna ngamba kerinnya lya Uganda. But Bad Black, to many of us, she's an icon to some. She's also the face of Victoria University. And then Bad Black, she's also Queen or something like that. Queen. She's actually wanted by police Mnonya, and the story is coming up left, right, and center. But sometimes bamwagala because yafera abantu bamwagaza bintu byakufera abantu and okufera abantu is actually a good thing, and I think she's keeping up with this, but let's see what our stories are about Bad Black. So here, ex-convict Bad Black has been summoned by Ginger Road Police to appear before its officials on the 7th of January this year over charges of obtaining money by pretense. Pretending okusaba sente nakutako kade mtano nakutako mnange. They say a thief has got only 30 days. So it is alleged that Bad Black conned one Sharifa over 7 million Ugandan shillings, promising to sponsor her flight and stay in London. She has, however, not fulfilled the agreement, even after endless reminders. Police quite a demo. Quite a demo. But I think fraud is not a good thing. Fraud is to me, that is wicked. It's really not important. So very okay. Jagala Tanzania. Diamond Platinum's baby mama. That is Hamis Mobeto. Blasted after posting emotional love post months. After she was spotted with Rick Ross. Rick Ross is a black American best artist, for hip hop. Actually, I'm such a gaga in a sense. And everyone was surprised when they started saying better with Rick Ross. Actually, Rick Ross is a big guy. It's really big. Yeah, he actually has money. So a month ago, Tanzanian model and fashion enthusiast Hamisa Mobeto was seen in Dubai with American rapper, enjoying fresh moments, and they actually had one of the best times together. The two have always been seen flirting on the comment section. Whenever they post photos on Instagram, and as a matter of fact, they left a lot of speculations behind. So people were speculating about their love life, about their baby, about they don't have a baby together, but you know how social media can come up. And that's before when I saw people actually blasting her. Settle for one person. Put this one there, you post Black Diamond Platinum, you post this one. Settle for one person. I mean, show a straight line. Be straight up. Who do you love, who you don't love. That brings me to this. People should settle. I don't want to talk about this, but people should settle into their churches. Now I'm into the spiritual. Kubanga tuswisiza okuvuma abantu. Like nobody now just because I'm singer center, the ministry. I don't think it's a good idea. I think if God has called you, mind your business. Just mind your own business. Because someone's ministry has nothing to do with it. Saint engagers you don't know. So stop putting up speculations and propaganda trying to ruin someone's ministry. Because we are very sure, we are very sure if another pastor came up to you and said the things or trashed your name or trashed your ministry, the way you're trashing other people's ministry, what would you have left? The world is supposed to be fun and friendly, but you are trashing me. What have I done to you? You're trashing someone who doesn't even want to talk to you. When I look but you're so into they're actually portraying the true image of God. What if you're portraying the true image of the opposite God? So I don't want to talk about that. So just grow up. You're very, very old, but you're doing things that are not cool up, because I know you actually know yourself. Cool up. So I want to go in for a short break, and after that, I'm going to come back with the second segment, and that is the trick of the day, which I am going to unleash to you guys. And I'm going to keep up with the Thurstone show every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Grab yourself a cold divine decashera. I will be right back.
Adonai TV. Nkwanjulira Kasawo Cosmetics bakuleetedde ebizigo ebyokwewunda ebyokwebyula byonna ebya buli kika saako obuviri bw'abakyala obw'omulembe.
Ffe Kasawo Cosmetics tutunda ebizigo by'abakyala, tutunda ebizigo by'abaami na buli kinnoomu yenna tumukolako, eby'abaana eb'amasomero, obuviiri bwonna obwa buli kika. Bye twaleese ebintu pulayisi yaffe ennungi, tutunda buli kinnoomu tumuwa akamu n'abasuubuzi bonna nammwe tubakwasa bulungi.
Basangibwe Seeta ku Bukeerwe na Mugongo Road. Okumanya ebisingawo kuba ku ssimu zino wammanga noti 753-828-833 oba noti 759-646-18 beba Kasawo Cosmetics Seeta.
Nyabona nyini duka paka sherawo
kako sebo
tesigamba obwo obuveera mpaka lya kasheraako mu kacupa.
Kakano
saako njagala kali akakolebwa aba divine DE
nga bulijjo buli mwenjawulo.
Kano ke kashera kennyini divine DE. Divine kashera karungi kawomo kakolebwa aba Divine Beverages Limited. Kongera amabeere mu bakyala abayonsa. Tulumwa njala ng'okanywedde. Kalimu proteins ate nga kongera amazzi mu mubiri. Kapakingibwa bulungi mu kacupa akaliko siro ya white omuli ekigambo Divine. Akeetaaze kasange mu supermarkets n'amaduuka gonna okwetoloola eggwanga. Ate gw'ayagala okusuubula kuba ku ssimu ezo wammanga. Divine DE.
Director wa Richmond Traders. Tudiringa n'amasomero, tugasapplyinga ebitabo, empapula, tudiringa mu packaging. Abalina amakampuni gaabwe otandisewo ekyokunywa kyo. Oyagala kipakinga mu kacupa, tutunda obucupa, tudiringa machines, machinery. Omuntu bwe yagala kugula machine, oba otunda oba ogula. Machine ng'ekola plastic, ng'ekola ebintu byonna ebikwatagana ne production. Tusangibwa ku luguudo oludde Bajjo kasita ova ku ssomero lya Center Parents Primary School era otambulako katono nnyo ku mukono gwo gwennyini ogwa kkono kw'ojjira awo wennyini we tusangibwa. Essimu zaffe 0751 53 41 7 oba ne MTN 0784 53 41 7.
Adonai TV.
And welcome back once more. When I get a very good morning, and it's actually good, sunny, and to see it. Njagala kugamba by the way. Omusajja kugamba that grab yourself a divine, do you sure and text it. Jat ate ngamba bana mudde kusomero tomorrow and Monday you guys are going back to school. Njagala okakwate omusajja ali ompulira kwata oba baby ompulira odde kusomero ekyogenda mu senior 4, senior 6, senior 5. Kwata divine tekashira kagaba magezi. Abasawo bagamba ati divine table okanywako oyita ebibuuzo ate njagala kugamba that also Richmond Traders akugamba eminange oba tulina ebitabo byakuteekamu baazi oba kuwandiikamu akugenda kugamba nti agenda kubikolerako teyagala photocopy wa holiday package ng'otamalayo agenda kuba nga mukolerako bulungi kube ensamusaamu omunange kube essimu bagenda giyisawo wansi ku screen ogikwata omusajja oyo agenda kukola buli kyewetaaga. Njagala kujukiza that my hair is actually made by Njigula Kasol Cosmetics. That is the #1 lady our insider attender all the cosmetics and hair accessories that you need. Guys, welcome back and happy new year, because remember this is my first show. I want to use the opportunity that actually flips to my step. Thank you guys. Hey, that if you want to reach me on my if you want to reach me personally, I still have a page. You can get me on Caroline Zedmogale. You can also catch me on my Instagram as Caroline Peace. Or if you still want to watch this show, you can still get it on YouTube. That is the YouTube channel, Adonai TV. You can also get us on our Facebook page, which is Adonai TV Uganda. Thank you, Vanago. I like you guys when you subscribe. When you guys keep watching, I keep liking. Jagalaka that I'm back actually with the topic of the day. Topic of the day might not be something usual. My topic of the day actually is class attracts class. Many of you asking class attracts class. And I see in terms of Kubala, my videos, class attracts class doesn't mean that if I have iPhone 12 Pro, my class is iPhone 12 Pro. That is now the shallow mind understanding of class attracts class. The actual word class attracts class is actually based on 3 things. Which 3 things I'm going to give you: your belief, your attitude, and your character. That is going to define your class. Attracting its class. Because when I say class attracts class, it's not because my best friend has got 200 pocket money, shillings worth pocket money. I also have the same. That is my class. No, that is not your class. That is a shallow mind. Your class is going to be based on the character portrayed, your belief and your attitude towards it. That is when you're going to get your class. How do you get your class? Let's begin with the best statement I came up with. The way you want life to treat you depends on you. That is the funny thing about life. Anything you want begins with you. If you want to pass, it begins with you. If you want to fail, it begins with you. Passing is simple. Read your books, you'll pass. Pay attention, you'll pass. Sleep in class, you'll fail. Begins with you. Because not everyone who goes to class and passes, it's because they are too bright. It's because they are lucky. Because they read. Now, my message is everyone who is going back to school tomorrow and after tomorrow and after that day and in the week and after next week. So people, please listen to me. You're going back to school, but you don't know what you want, or maybe because you think that you're going to have this peer group influence that is going to come about and then try to convince you that okay, this is something I need to do, but actually not necessary. It's time you boss up and pick up the service, pick up the pens and stand. Because you might think that okay, now I'm with my classmates, which is no. And class doesn't mean, when I say class doesn't mean I'm in senior 6. My class is in senior 6. No, it doesn't mean that at all. Let me explain class to you. Class in a simple way. How would you obtain, let's begin with how would you obtain the class you want. Let me begin with your attitude. The earliest talked about first impression. You know your first impression depends on your attitude. If a poor man came to you and told you that I want food, and then you denied them food with a bad attitude, that is first impression. You're going to kill it. Be like, that girl is a show off. Because she's rich, because she's white. I'm not saying poor as poor can be, but poor at the soul. You know, they're not rich, but they're poor because they want your help, they want food. You back at them. You see? You're not attracting any class. Right now, your class is in the mean people. But the beautiful class, how would you join the beautiful class? Is when your attitude is good. I want some food. Say you don't have it. Or say I'm going to do something about it. Or say something nice about something, that you don't have it. So that maybe you are good and kind. So everyone's gonna be like, okay, yeah, that girl is good. Okay, this is good. Okay, that girl is kind. You're attracting a certain class of people. So when you're kind to people, when your attitude is good to people, people are going to like you. You are attracting a certain class of people. You're attracting people that will love you, people that have the same attitude. People will love to be close to you because of that thing that you have. The belief, the strong belief that you have. Believe in God. That is how belief is. Just believe in everything that you do. But of course, put God first and He'll crown your efforts with success. That is it. That is the theme. If you don't put God first, He's going to fail you. Okay, He doesn't fail you, but you're going to fail. So when you believe, that's a different attribute from attitude. When you believe, when you put much belief in what you do. For example, I can give you an example that, okay, I believe that I'm going to succeed in my 2022, 2023 UNEB exams. When you believe, you're attracting a small class of believers. They'll sit and you'll be like, oh, that girl believes. Even me, I'm going to start to believe. And you'll be attracted and they'll be attracted to you. The magnetism. They'll be attracted to you because you believe and they want to believe. They want to sit with people they believe with. Not people that are going to degrade them, something like that. They want to sit with them. So you're attracting class. But that is the positive way. However, there are people who gossip, So you're attracting gossipers. Yeah, you're attracting. And that is not helping right now. So it's a 2022, last time I was on the show, we say that vibe after vibe. So if you're going to vibe up, you're going to do actually what is going to make the hype up. So if you don't do that, you are failing. You're attracting a different class, you see. And my third element is character. What is your character towards things? How do you behave? Character is more of behavior. Do you back at people? When you back at people, you're attracting nothing because people will fear you. I can give you an example of a lion. If a lion fell, okay, let me not start from there. But a lion kills people, stuff like that, just like that, blah, blah, blah. It's not good. It's not a good animal. Yeah, it's good for tourism and stuff, but it's not a good animal. If you saw it in pain on the roadside, saw it in pain, you would love to help it, right? You would. Personally, I would love to help it. But you can't. You can't help it because of its bad character. I mean, if you help it, you're not sure it's going to eat you. If you help it, you're not sure it's going to, scratch you and leave wounds around you. You're not sure. That is the same thing. When you chase people away with your bad character, your bad behavior, you steal from them. Even if you are in pain one day, even if you are you're doing something, or maybe you are in need, someone else would want to help you, but because of your bad behavior, they don't want to help you. They would, but they can't because you're going to end up backing at them. So we need to check ourselves, before we go back to school. We need to check ourselves, how we're behaving. Are we going to attract the class we want? Are we going to attract the friends we need? Are we going to attract the marks we actually need, or we are going to attract the gossipers, the noisemakers, empty tins make the loudest noise. So you need to be smart with whatever you do. Smart people, God works with smart people. Even if God is your hope, he's supposed to be smart. He's not going to watch you gossip, attract a clique of class. And God is going to be there with you. No, it's not going to be happening. So I love you guys so much. I'm going into a short break. And guys, we're going to come back with actually a better vibe. Nchimani into and class actually attracts class. It's actually been my message today. I'm going to come back and we see which trailer is actually trending and which music is actually hitting. Let me come back and play and grab yourself a cold divine deep Shara. I will be right back.
Adonai TV omugga gw'obulamu.
Nkwanjulira Kasawo Cosmetics bakuleetedde ebizigo ebyokwewunda ebyokwebyula byonna ebya buli kika saako obuviri bw'abakyala obw'omulembe.
Ffe Kasawo Cosmetics tutunda ebizigo by'abakyala, tutunda ebizigo by'abaami na buli kinnoomu yenna tumukolako, eby'abaana eb'amasomero, obuviiri bwonna obwa buli kika. Bye twaleese ebintu pulesi yaffe ennungi, tutunda buli kinnoomu mwakamu n'abasuubuzi bonna nammwe tubakwasa bulungi.
Basangibwa Seeta ku Bukeerere Namugongo Road. Okumanya ebisingawo kuba ku ssimu zino wammanga. Noti 753 82 83 83 oba noti 759 6 46 Beba Kasawo Cosmetics Seeta.
Nyabo nanyini duka mpaka sherao
Kako sebo
sigamba obwo obuveera mpaka lya kasherako mu kacupa.
Kakano
Saako njagala kali akakolebwa aba divine DE.
Nga bulijjo bulimu enjawulo.
Kano ke kashera kennyini divine DE. Divine kashera kalungi kawomu kakolebwa aba Divine Beverages Limited. Kongera amabeere mu bakyala abayonsa, tulumwa njala ng'okanywedde, kalimu proteins ate nga kongera amazzi mu mubiri. Kapakingibwa bulungi mu kacupa akaliko siro ya white omuli ekigambo divine. Akeetaaze kasange mu supermarkets n'amaduuka gonna okwetoloola eggwanga. Ate gw'ayagala okusuubula kuba ku ssimu ezo wammanga. Divine DE.
Director wa traders. Tudiringa n'amasomero, tugasaplyinga ebitabo, empapula, tudiringa mu packaging. Abalina amakampuni gaabwe otandisewo ekyokunywa kyo, oyagala kipakinga mu kacupa, tutunda obucupa, tudiringa machines, machinery. Omuntu bwe yagala kugula machine, oba otunda oba ogula machine ng'ekola plastic, ng'ekola ebintu byonna ebikwatagana ne production. Tusangibwa ku luguudo oludde Bajjo kasita ova ku ssomero lya Seta Parents Primary School era otambulako katono nnyo omukono gwo gwennyini ogwa kkono kwojjira awo gwennyini we tusangibwa. Essimu zaffe 0751 53 41 7 oba ne MTN 0784 53 41 7.
Adonai TV omugga gw'obulamu.
Once more, a good morning, and back here, I'm back with the birthday wishes. That is the birthday vibes. I have so many birthday wishes to shout out to, and my first birthday wish is actually going to be coming. It's coming from Dubai. Dubai, that's your name, okay? Dubai is actually a city in UAE. But Dubai is saying that I want to shout out to my uncle Mukwaya. Happy birthday, Uncle Dubai. Happy birthday. Then I also have here happy birthday Deborah, and then Grey Hard, then Wish Love, happy birthday guys, and Dr. Prince. Dr. Prince, have a blessed day. His birthday is actually today. Have a blessed day, Dr. Prince. Oh my god, guys, I love you so much, and everyone who's celebrating their birthdays today, there must be something happening. Guys, mtuite ko, fingali tubalaba. Omwaka gw'omwezi guno, lwakuba babazala mubi. How are you born in a month when you guys are going back to school? We have no much money to spend on you. We don't. Then, let's go to the movies. Guess what? We have a movie coming in from Sonic, and Sonic Nange is actually the title of the movie. So Sonic is a new movie. It's actually coming out in 2022, this very year, and it's coming out in 4 months' time to come. So I'm going to tweet the Sonic. But I have a bigger package from Marvel. Guess what? John Wick is back, and he's back with not Doctor Strange, but it's actually Doctor Strange and the multiverse that is May 2022. I don't know what this movie is going to be like, but I'm expecting much from it because John Wick is actually a good actor. He's actually one of America's best actors. For me, I'm actually waiting. I can't wait to see what is going to happen in this movie. I'm going to show you the trailer, and you guys are going to enjoy it, and I want to see the feedback because John Wick. Let me see. We saw him in Doctor Strange, and he's actually a good person. I like his music. Personally, I can watch his movies over and over again. That has to do with Stack 2. Stack 2, I love his movies. The Iron Man guy. It's been long ever since we got the Iron Man guy. We need some new movie coming up, but I'm very sure that Marvel has got it for us. He has got the studios and he has got the movies for us. When I get to leave, then let me see. We go into the best song, the best song of the week, the best gospel song of the week, and it's coming up from Levixon, the boy. Hey, Levixon, that guy. When I got to remind you, Levixon is actually an icon to many. He's very good. His gospel music, yeah, man, Bella, that hit Bella. So he's actually back with Ronald, the latest song of 2022-2021. It's actually a nice song. About to know how it's actually a very nice song. Hit. And by the way, guys, today I had the Kankute. I had the Kankute, but as a wrap up my show, I want to tell you guys, attract the right class. Attract the right class. When you see someone is not working out good for you, change your attitude towards them. Your attitude might not be back at them, but maybe change the way you do things with them. That maybe will change you to better people and attract more people. In fact, some people might be there and they don't want to talk to you because of the actual class around you, but you don't have a problem. That's also maybe something that can happen. So, as I wrap up my show, I want to send my greetings and my regards to my people. Njagala ntumire ko management yange ina, njagala ntumire ko musajja wa Katonda, Pastor Henry Salengo, and I want to remind you that tomorrow we have a live service here at Sort of Victory Church Cathedral. Jango lutumire musajja akukyuse ekirwadde kiwadde olina kikujjako. Njagala ntumire ko my lovely mommy Sarah Kunyerezi, and my father Manuel Christopher. Then tumilako Joel, tumilako Oscar, tumilako Julian, tumilako Zokas, bantu banji, tumilako Tina, Ernita, tumilako Birunji, and tumilako bantu banji, everyone. I actually love you guys so much, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in every single weekend on the Adonai channel. I want you guys to keep up with the vibe, keep up with the vibe. We love you guys so much and want to see you more and more and more and more. Do good, guys. Actually, COVID is real. And it is spreading like no man's business. Wear your mask, go and get vaccinated because actually we need you today, we need you tomorrow, we need you forever. That you can get us on our different platforms. We have the Facebook page, which is Adonai TV. You can still get us on our Twitter page, which is Adonai TV Uganda. You can also still catch us on our YouTube channel, which is Adonai TV. You can also get me on my page, Facebook page, which is Caroline Zudmagale. Still catch me and on my Instagram page, which is Caroline Christix. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to grab yourself a cold divine Kasharan. And the number that is running on the screen is for the Rich Muga Trader guy. And that is going to do for you all the stationery works that you need at an affordable price. I want to wish you a blessed weekend and a safe journey to school, everyone who's going back. I love you guys so much. Bye-bye.